They're not certain of his position. Starts to walk in. Does he have the element of surprise? Looks like Rops is going to get dunked on. They're both there. The nade! The Mazinho delivers with a perfect top spin HE to the back of the site.
They only get one kill so far. Yimpat will make it two. He's got an opening to the B-bomb side all of a sudden off of that. He's not sure about it, but he's going to try and make his way through middle. Next up is Saiwu. Okay, Yimpat.
That's exactly what they need. We needed a heroic performance from somebody on Mouse, somebody who could reignite them. Yimpat with these 3 kills has a chance for it. Flamesy on low HP. Timing is everything. It gets a good clean fight against the low HP player. He can do this.
Oh, another one! Oh my god, Yimpat down to the 1v1 up against Apex. A 1v5. Yimpat gives him the Jimmy jab, and that is a huge round for Mouse.
Brother smiling as he watches him deliver this in grand final stage. Monstrous performance out of nowhere. No business winning the round, but Mouse, you needed that so much.
Oh, if you're giving that one away.
It's a dangerous position to find yourself in. 3 CTs versus 1, but he's got the bomb down and a clean headshot to start. Slams close the door. Expecting more, expecting trouble, attempted to reposition, only has info as to what. Does he know both now? He can grab that, and he will! Spade strikes thrice in the low sight!
It's just the spam bullet of the one Tech 9.
Frozen getting into the smoke right beside Youngstar. They trade position. Youngstar into the open. Skulls gets nothing, but it's Frozen needing a miraculous clutch from the ramp. Okay, Frozen. Is this it? And it's denied by the grenade.
There's no time, no time. He's done
it. My God, Frozen. That is so ridiculous.
Run, man. Let's go.
Heartbreak for Falcons, queued right up. And Tesses and Magis to Danes looking to do it. Magis with a double right back. But it's the last moment, the last beating heart. And it's Saiwu to stop the defuse! The Dang delivers! And Falcons not dead yet!
It's back to the 3v3. Magis scaling the site. Needs a headshot, doesn't get it. It's X-Flout again with Tanir. These 2 players locking swords to knock him out, but Joda might have a clutch, needing another quad kill to save his team. He does it. Aurora with a massive round to open up Dust 2.
Switched out to the Cleo. He's gonna have one right in front of him. There's the kill on Tesses. Can he bring down Monacy? Mezzy against Monacy. Grenade not gonna work out, but the bullets will. And Merriman steps up immediately to tie up the game.
Put them into these dire financial straits, and now pushing in to close it out is Malbs. Heavy gone side by side with him. 9-10 stands his ground. Oh my god, it's Hades, and he's gone down to the 9-10 Galil. They cannot get a way in.
Exercise moves forward into the vent, doubled up outside the decon door. Oh, he catches Hunter. Can he find Moles as well? Can he bring him down and feasibly pull this off in a 1v3 clutch, exercising his right to deliver for his team? The defuse around the corner and denied!
Goddamn!
That is a god-tier clutch from Exercise!
He's gone and dipped into the upper tunnels position. They've only got 10 seconds here, and the nade doesn't do all the damage. Youngstar comes out for another. He's won the round on his own.
Has to plan.
Yeah, he's going to try. Fakes it out. Hits the shot. Has to isolate the Johnny. Monacy, you beast! No one else wins that. Straight knife out. Goes hunting. Knows the clock's against him.
Simple collecting the opening kill of the round, carrying to follow-up damage being done. Frozen on the cleanup and eventually taken down by Twist, who now finds himself in a clutch. And Simple is incredibly low, and if he had gone down there, it would have been a 1v1 against Skulls. But Simple plays his life at least for a second longer and then jumps into the open, gives it up, and Twists makes it look easy.
Before being silenced, so an advantage in the numbers as Apex also chimes in ahead of the door. Apex goes for one more, but ZTR on 6 points of health. He's got 30 seconds to try and cook up a couple of magic headshots. Ooh, slip past that C4.
Ooh, yeah.
And if he goes through the smoke, I mean, it's going to be curtains for him. Back's turn! Back's turn! Never mind! All the curtains come for Vitality. Saiwu looked away at the wrong moment.
He's only got an MP9. It's just not the weapon. He's trying to reposition. Madge's jiggles do not rumble him. And this gap close, isolating Jules. Hey! And Zinho, just an MP9. Zashin hoping to be overlooked, and you might very well have the element of surprise held by that CT vent. Techno confirms presence in hut. Nice tap from Jimmy. They need this one on Desertion clean. It's falling apart. Need it onto Zinho. Oh, he's in trouble. Getting away is hard. And I think this time, Jimmy has pulled it off. Right down to the wire.
No one's watching it. He only has MP9 to do it though, so if someone spins and checks, well, you'd have to think it's good. A-Core also activates, and Towson with the op. Puts it up to Mobs, sees him, headshot delivered, and now the clutch attempt here for Mobs. Fake on the plant, forces Revs forward, and the doctor is in. G2 to 11. Quite important. No,
There's a kit.
way.
There's a smoke.
No way. No one's here. Oh my god, do they have time? Fellas. G2 and the bomb getting defused while players are still alive.
Definitely fear in the hearts here. Heavy God.
Oh,
Going to be fearless. He finds two. He makes it possible. There's a kid as well for Snacks.
And Rez needing to win this fight. Snacks on the stick. And Heavy God defending. Snacks yet again defuses right in front of Gamer Legion with Heavy God is unreal. Linus is not ready for Makadia though in this corner. His crosshair not prepped. And Makadia is going to get the kill back into the round. He picks up an AK, breaks the smoke, nearly lines up two through it. Bomb to get planted, yes. But Madra making a move. He finds Youngstar. And that puts Tanir into a clutch. He started off this round with a double, but hiding inside of the smoke. They think he's still A main. Tanir has completely outplayed the Madra inside of the smoke. He has a kit. Tanir's gonna start the spray. He doesn't buy it. Madra inside the smoke for Aurora also gets the kill. 3 rounds to start the second half.
He's going to hit that uncrouch, a hard headshot for Kixon to hit an advantage for that M4, but he's hit it anyway. Spinks has that incendiary HE as well. This could hurt. Kixon down to 79 from the HE shrapnel. Here comes more util. He is just going to have to take the fight. Commits to the spray. Kixon comes up clutch.
So they could just make contact with bullets. That could be enough. Incendiary to force one wide.
No kit.
And now damage on. No kit, absolutely. It's a dance with the clock for Yuri. But as he swings back in, Rez has just enough time to keep this one in hand.
Wow, that's absolutely crazy. As this one's going to come right down to the wire. There you go. Not so much. But either way, it is going to be Rez securing it. That was very scary for Gamer Legion.
Tanir's going to come in, 22 kills and 2 to find. Can Tanir topple the 2? He looks up to Simple on top of Tetris. And Tanir looking towards Skulls. He has the position of the remaining 2 players, but can he do anything about it? Can he win this for Heroic for double figures? Such an important round for FaZe, and it falls to Simple. Tanir up against him, and he's got it! He's got the clutch! And that might just break FaZe here on Mirage.
Certainly knows that on the face. They've got no smoke to cover this. They do have the kits, but they need to get on it sooner rather than later. Woxic expects the first phase to come from low. He's read this beautifully. And so his scope will pluck away 2 again. The bomb planted, ticking on down, but look at the damage that's been brought through. The health is getting low. Nerds can hold the line. Twist to follow it up. Falls to Zantares, but he's got to trust the AK, and Zantares finds the first on the spray. One more bullet needed for Twists. One more bullet needed, and Zantares again. Clutch after clutch. He will give Liquid nothing.
It's now Sampaius winning around the corner. 2 from Simple. Can he get a third on Sampaius? Ooh, it's an awkward fight. And the reload as the head tucks down. Sampaius gets it into a 1v1 fight. The Spaniards, the back of the side. He had 1 bullet left. 1 bullet, and he nails it right between the eyes.
And actually, for a moment, they thought he might have been coming back up top, so he's got a chance to open the door. But the ruse is rumbled. Slips in towards the blue boxes. Finds the first. Towson playing ahead of his teammate. Means that now this is super isolated. Raz has to bring through the clutch. He doesn't have a kit, but one's down on the site itself. Will not matter. Graviti holds strong. 4 kills to the man. Major back to it. Cannot find it on his first shot. Now they know that up is something to be wary of. Second dip in. The bomb. They can't lose the bomb. Can't drop that over the lip. Now Nap activates. But it's up to Zantar. Has a chance at the clutch, and he'll take the first. And that drops the C4 down. It fell off of the platform. It has to be recovered. And Zantares will now know there's no such thing.
Backside will be towards the... Not the car. Oh, no. Smoke misses at the tunnels. It's bad. Molly kind of missed the car, but the flashbang is godlike. Shout out Zacher for that one. It's down to Molodoy. Oh, he's got 3 for the 1v4 here to get Furia on the board. The Kazakhstani Cleaver cuts down 3 and round over. He has a Molly as well to make this even more complicated. Fake defuse. Smoke's about to fade. Molly deployed onto that bomb. There's no way he could pull this off. An extra flashbang as well makes things so complicated. He'll start getting on the bomb. Is the door open? It is. Oh my god. Ooh, he's gonna stop the defuse. Badger in the 1v1. Oh, got no time. Oh, it's devastating. Badger robs a 1v3 and the Dre's a North American Counter-Strike. But Nitro looking to be found by Zantares. Hex has to make the move on his own. Out from Squeaky. And Nitro, what a shot on Zantares. Keeps them in the round. Hex is in need of a flick here. He does get the first onto Makati, but Jada Dooley's in the back. 3K for him so far. Clutch needed for Nitro. He could do it. Round the site. Needs one on the Woxic. He's armorless. And he's gonna get it. Nitro comes through with Hex for a 2 versus 4 victory.
I mean, XOC could vaporize them as soon as you like. Molotov for the new box. Just gonna force Lux wide, but no one's peeking on it through the smoke.
Oh my God.
There's that spray down. And just as quickly as it began, things are settling back down. Mock has gone to the rifle. Newsom will pick his position to make this one base pistol as effective as possible. But it's up to Dumel to give him the opportunity. A double peek in. That's well handled. And now Nissim really is getting to get a bit fortunate on the timing. Could get a rifle. Picks it up. No audio cue given up. XOC's in the corner, but Maka on the swing. And it will not be disaster today for 3D Max. The 1v2 clutch, perhaps for the fate of 3D Max, now on his shoulders. Has the right idea. Repositioning. Ready for the short fight. Gets out on the boxes, puts them on a line, spots the second as well. Now flashbang for the fight. Forces Lux back. And he's tagging, and he's fragging. XOC will keep them pedaling here in IEM Dallas. Can he find kill as they swing to deal with his teammate? Yes, he can, but a trade is instant. It's on to Dumel. They've got a good idea where he's at. Someone needs to hop onto this defuse. But an angle on the diffuser, and Dumel can spray down both.
We'll switch back to his trusty rifle, but guess who's flanking? Sampaius is already here, posted up, but he misses! He misses on 9 HP. He can't go for this, and Woxic knows where the next is! He gets the headshot anyways, and then he goes yet another clutch! Woxic can't stop winning!
And Woxic still so focused on Cat. They're quick on the long duel here. Sampaius. I think he's got his target located right now. Not quite. He swings out for the isolated duel. Woxic looking to bring home the clutch. Boxed against the corner right now. Up against Sampaius. And Woxic lands the headshot. A big blow to Sampaius there to close out the clutch. Right now, Acadia looking to elevate his teammate. Centaurus not the tallest right now of towers, but still good enough. And oh my god, everyone comes tumbling down here on Heroic. It's just Sampaius. Unknown behind the car, missing some shots here. Retake successful. And Aurora will rip that round back from Heroic.
Oh, the totem pole of terror.
Zacher could get caught with his back turn, but they're going to throw utility. That should make him aware.
Oh, and the molly for his position. He's going to be able to tuck down behind the box. Surely the bomb plant in the smoke, but Zacher, he's going for all the kills. Will he try to stop the plant? No, he will save his last op bullet in his magazine. Behind him, Hunter. Hunting right now. He gets a kill on a Zacher. 1 versus 1 goes up top of the site and delivers the clutch here for G2. They stay in the lead. Time ticking.
They take this contact.
And there's no
pushing into this.
They got Heavy God, 42 HP, back at the site. He's still delivering as well, and he's got it. Heavy God, no armor needed. Doesn't take a bullet for his troubles on the 3K here.
And this gun round's getting very uncomfortable and dicey for Falcons. Now the bomb is down, and Monacy should be cognizant of that. George walking straight into the scope.
Oh,
Reed
another
missed
miss.
another one. Third time's the charm, gets away
Needs
with
the
it.
rifle. He's out of ammo.
That'll do nicely. Galil. Bomb needs to be retrieved still. OC got against the clock at this point. Monacy going to be toying with him. Sees that he's left and vacated. Will reposition in the meantime. Up onto the bomb train. Perfect. There's no other decision for OC to try and plant. Monacy still struggling to finish his meal, but he gets the job done. Whew, relief on his face. An impressive first sequence we see out of Monacy to start.
Gotta pick his timing, gotta find his moment. But if that bomb goes down, oh, they played it safe from him. Good awareness. So PR, he can punish as the player gets off of that bomb, but he can't hold on past that. And now it comes down to a duel. ZTR cannot hold on. Map point for 3D Max.